So I'm currently working on a randomly stitched together piece of all my characters. I wanted to make it all sketch sessions, but the sound wasn't good. I was outside, it was a thunderstorm. So I wanted it to be, you know, rain in the background and the thunder, but someone decided it was time to work on something. So there's that sound in the background, and I'm gonna try and put this in the background of the video, but I can't make any promises. And I was gonna use the footage for a sketch session, but I was struggling way too much. It was really warm outside. I was struggling to draw the characters with the camera in my face. It was just a struggle, okay? Anyways, that's why there's such a weird angle, because I can't just film it upside down and then twist it over, because the sketch sessions are just filmed and uploaded. So anyways, so it's not a sketch session. So now I'm just using it for the footage of this video. So I want to talk about why my characters look so old. I don't actually get this comment too much anymore, but I'm aware that my characters look a little bit older than they're supposed to be. A few months / weeks ago, I would actually get a lot of comments telling me how old my characters looked. So I asked my art friends, and they said that it was probably because a lot of people are still used to manga drawings. I'm not saying they don't look old at all, but for a lot of examples, I could not really see what you meant with old. Because they just, I don't know what, like, old in the sense of 81 or 22, you know? So I asked you guys on Instagram, follow me at m.comicart, how old KALEB, I just used him because he's my little troublemaker, you know. Look. So the most popular answers were, he looks like he's in his 20s. You know, next to a lot of troll people saying he looks like he's 160. So, here's why. So, my creatures are supposed to be around 17 years old. They look like they're in their 20s. The reason for that is simply because of the reference I use and where I get my character inspiration from. If you watch any teen high school show or movie, most of the time the teen actors are in their 20s. I actually tried looking up reference for actual teens, but they look like they're 14, because 14-year-olds are often played by 17-year-olds. My characters are supposed to look mature, and it's absolutely okay that they look like they're in their 20s. Just so you know. You have to imagine that my art style went from small noses and almost no facial features to semi-realistic comic style. There's so many more facial features now and details in the faces that there were before. So now I'm using actual people as reference. And my goal is to have a realistic style that is not just not photorealistic, but is recognizable features that could maybe look like they're actual people. So yeah, that's my art style, and that's why they look old. As long as they look like they're in their 20s, it's fine. As for this art piece, I'm probably gonna give you a update in the future on how it's gonna look. For now, this is where I'm at. I drew MAIA, KALEB, Eli, and Tara. If you want to know more about the characters themselves, then I recommend you to go on patreon.com/Maddie'sComicArt and become a patron. You can give me $1 a month, which will help me out so much. You know, $1's a dollar. It's more than nothing. So you can support me with only $1 a month, and you can get more information about my characters and my story that you don't necessarily get on YouTube. So it's you know, it's like a win-win thing. You can get little special things. I also would like to open commissions soon, but in a way that instead of you telling me what I should draw, I'll draw something and you can buy it, which I'm also going to make on Patreon. So I will just I will make a drawing and I will post it, and you can pledge $1 and then you can get the drawing sent to your home, or at $1 or something, a little more, I'm not sure yet. we'll see what the reward is gonna be for that. But I really hope you guys consider it, as I'm struggling. Money is not really something that I'm getting from this whole thing. So if you could maybe think about giving $1 a month. I'm also gonna open my shop soon. I'm still looking at the options of shops itself. I'm thinking Threadless is a good store right now. They have good quality things. I just have to make sure that I have good merch and beautiful art on the merch. You're gonna get Ravens Creek merch, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be great, okay? So I really hope you consider that. And if you have absolutely no money, but you still want to support me, think about Adblock. I know that a lot of people use Adblock, and I know that because the amount of views I get, I am not even making 1/10 of what I should be making from the views. So if you have Adblock on, please consider turning that off, because that destroys all the work I do, because it's really not helping me out. Or any other YouTubers, it's not helping them. So just watch some ads, honestly, and it'll help us all out. So thank you. I'm guessing I don't need to tell you to subscribe or anything, so instead I'm just gonna say I'm gonna see you next week, hopefully on Friday, if I manage to make a video, and don't procrastinate. And other than that, I hope I see you on Patreon, and that we can share a little bit. I can tell you a few things about my comic. I'd love that. So see you on Patreon, see you on my YouTube, and on Instagram at m.comicart. Don't forget. Alright. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.